Good day everyone, I am Jane Danica M. Cabalse together with my group reporters, Miss Irene May Benson and Miss Alaya Vena Chiquito. What we're going to discuss today is all about Lesson 1 Digital Citizenship versus Global Citizenship. Before we proceed to our discussion, let's read first our lesson outcomes. After the discussion, you will be able to recognize the 5 tenets of global digital citizenship and the 9 elements of digital citizenship. You will be able to compare and contrast one's role as a citizen of a community and that of the digital world. And lastly, you should be able to share ways on how one can observe social, ethical, and legal responsibilities in the use of technology tools and resources. Again, our topic for today is all about digital citizenship versus global citizenship. First, let's discuss digital citizenship. It is an idea that all persons using the internet and have civic rights and responsibilities. It is also the ability to navigate our digital environments in a way that's safe and responsible, to actively and respectfully engage in digital spaces. In short, a digital citizenship is the responsible use of technology and etiquette pertaining to an online presence. Some examples of digital citizenship are usually being safe and respectful use of emails and social media.
Global citizen sees the world as a community in which all people live and prosper together. Global citizenship refers to the idea that individuals have responsibility to not only their own country but also to the world as a whole. It emphasizes the importance of recognizing and addressing global issues such as poverty, climate change, and human rights violations. By being a global citizen, one actively participates in finding solutions and promoting positive change on a global scale. This concept is important in today's interconnected world, where actions taken in one part of the globe can have far-reaching consequences elsewhere. Embracing global citizenship is essential for creating a more sustainable and equitable future for all.
Digital Citizen adheres to guidelines that govern the ethical and responsible use of technology and acts responsibly in all relationships and interaction in digital world. Digital citizens or digital citizenship refers to the responsible use of technology by anyone who uses computers, the internet, and digital devices to engage with society on any level. Everyone that uses technology could be defined as a digital citizen, but only a good digital citizen knows how to be responsible with their online presence and show proper online etiquette.
Next is global digital citizen. One of the questions we're asked most often is what is global digital citizen? Basically, a global digital citizen is about being responsible, ethical citizen leveraging technology to foster community on a global scale through connection and compassion. In other words, a global digital citizen is about more than just being a citizen of Earth. These are leaders, learners, and creators. It's a way of living well in a world that's changing fast and showing others how to do the same.
And now, let's proceed to what is good digital citizen. First bullet, good digital citizen advocates for equal digital rights and access for all. Meaning to say, access to the internet has become a fundamental right. Digital citizenship advocates for equal digital rights and access for all individuals, regardless of their socioeconomic status or geographical location. The internet provides countless opportunities for education, employment, and social interaction. Denying certain groups access to these resources creates a digital divide that perpetuates inequality. By ensuring equal digital rights and access, we can bridge this gap and empower everyone to participate fully in the digital world, fostering a more inclusive and equitable society. Next is A good digital citizen seeks to understand all perspectives. Digital citizenship seeks to understand all perspectives because it promotes inclusivity and fosters a sense of empathy. Nowadays, in our digital world, people from diverse backgrounds and cultures interact, making it crucial to respect and acknowledge different viewpoints. By understanding all perspectives, individuals can engage in meaningful discussions, challenge their own biases, and work towards creating a more tolerant and accepting online community. It encourages open-mindedness, critical thinking, and the ability to consider multiple sides of an argument, ultimately leading to a more informed and compassionate society.
The third bullet is good digital citizen respects the digital privacy, intellectual property, and other rights of people online. To ensure the respect of various rights of people online, one such right is digital privacy, which allows individuals to control their personal information and protect themselves from cyber threats. Digital citizenship promotes the protection of intellectual property rights, preventing unauthorized use or distribution of creative works. By upholding these rights, digital citizenship fosters a safe and fair online environment where individuals can freely express themselves while respecting the rights of others. Next is it enables individuals to communicate and act with empathy for others' humanity via digital channels. In a time where online interactions dominate our lives, it is important to remember that behind every screen lies a real person with emotion and experiences. By practicing empathy, we can foster a more inclusive and compassionate digital environment. Digital citizens who understand the power of their words and actions have the ability to uplift others, promote understanding, and build meaningful connection online. And then, a good digital citizen applies critical thinking to all online sources and doesn't share non-credible resources. It promotes critical thinking and the ability to discern credible sources from non-credible ones. With the vast amount of information available on internet, it is essential to apply critical thinking skills when evaluating online sources. By doing so, individuals can avoid sharing non-credible resources that may spread misinformation or falsehoods. Digital citizenship encourages responsible behavior online and emphasizes the importance of verifying information before sharing it with others. In this digital age, it is imperative to prioritize critical thinking skills to ensure that accurate and reliable information is shared while minimizing the dissemination of non-credible resources.
Good digital citizen leverages technology to advocate for and advance social causes. Good digital citizens makes an advocate or make a good noise to a country, especially when they are advocating good changes in the country and good step to change the rights in country. A good example of these are the woman empowerment through social media and gender equality for the better equal and human rights. Is mindful of physical, emotional, and mental health while using digital tools. So as being a good digital citizen, you must be careful and cautious to your actions, especially when posting, when sharing with all the things you can do in social media platforms because we don't have any idea for the bad effects of this. Leverages digital tools to collaborate with others. Use technology or digital tools for good and better collaboration with others. Digital tools are the easy way to connect with other people. Understand the permanence of the digital world and proactively manages digital identity. You need to understand that digital world is permanent. So your identity, you need to be aware of those. You need to take care of those because they might steal your identity and use it to fraud other people.
And now, let's discuss the 5 tenets of global digital citizenship. So, the first one is personal responsibility. A personal responsibility includes demonstrating how we manage ourselves in matters such as personal finance, ethical and moral boundaries, personal health and wellness, and relationship of every kind, both online or offline. So, for students, this kind of responsibility means taking ownership of their learning. So, developing a sense of accountability for students' lifelong learner and prepare them for the workplaces. These are places where they must think and act independently and take initiatives on their own. Next one is global citizenship. So, global citizenship understand that technology has dissolved boundaries between all the world's people. We now communicate, collaborate, and celebrate across all levels of society. We are now globally citizens, and a deep understanding of this new global interconnectedness can encourage us to be aware of issues, traditions, values, and cultures of other citizens, and this leads to cultivate understanding, acceptance, compassion, and humility. Next is digital citizenship. Digital citizenship covers appropriate and exemplary behavior in our online environments. It's about working towards making our transparent digital world safe for ourselves and others. Just like with personal responsibility, this involves moving accountability for appropriate behavior to all of us, especially to all students. We are taught how to govern our behavior, act in just and moral ways, and lead by examples in all online association. In doing so, we foster independence within ourselves and hopefully light the way for others to do the same. Next is altruistic service. Altruism means having a selfless concern for the well-being of others. This is a practice that provides opportunities for us to create a meaningful connection to the real world. It gives us the chance to reach out to others and do things that can make a person's experiences better or easier in everyday life. This produces a sense of community and well-being for all. The last one is environmental stewardship. So this practice is all about common sense, values, and appreciation for the beauty and majesty that surrounds us every day. This facet of global digital citizenship encourages exploring how we can practice the conscientious use of Earth's resources. This practice encourages us to take a positive stand on personal, local, regional, national, and international actions regarding the preservation of what is essentially our environmental community. This facet of global digital citizenship reinforces the idea that we have one world that we all live on. It's vital that we respect and take steps to ensure its beauty and longevity for all the future generations. And why does the world need the global digital citizen? So personally, we face the daily possibility of online fraud, identity theft, and cyberbullying. We place our entire lives and their contents in the digital stratosphere willingly, and often without considering the consequences. The dangers of these are real. What is needed is people who will advocate and demonstrate the kind of self-governance that will keep us safe from harm, both online and offline. Globally, even as technologically intertwined as we are, there is also a level of disconnection in our lives. We are more connected than ever and yet often less tuned into others than ever. So as a global digital citizens, see the need all diversity has to be recognized, honored, and cherished for present and future generations. They also see the need for harmony and connections in a world transforming as rapidly as ours. Digitally, our internet is unchecked and growing wild, which is a good thing. Online information is expanding at a staggering rate. The global digital citizen sets an example to others on how to navigate them safely and secure. A good helping of common sense goes a long way in this regard. Altruistically, we have more means to help others. Thanks to technology, crowdfunding and crowdsourcing help us give back to local and global communities. Social media can be a support network for all of us who are in physical, mental, and emotional need. Environmentally, we continue to face growing threats such as climate change, resource depletions, and industrial pollution, digital pollution, and more. Global digital citizens foster solutions that work to the benefit of the entire planet. So here are the elements of digital citizenship. The first one is digital access. So digital access is about the equitable distribution of technology and online resources. So teachers and administrators are needed to be aware of their community and who may or may not have access not only in school but at home as well. So educators need to provide options for lessons and data collection such as free access in the community or provided resources.
Digital commerce is the buying and selling of goods and services electronically over digital platforms. Examples of these are Lazada, Shopee, online shopping, electronic payments like GCash, and digital marketing strategy.
Next is digital communication. It is the electronic exchange of information. All users need to define how they will share their thoughts so that others understand the message. For students struggling to understand their place in the world, technology can help them find their own voices and express themselves.
So another element of digital citizenship is digital literacy. Digital literacy is the process of understanding technology and its use. The better the educated or digitally literate the students are, the more likely they are to make good decisions online, like supporting others instead of making negative comments. In simple definition, digital literacy includes a discussion of media literacy and the ability to discern good information from poor, such as fake news, from real news.
Digital etiquette is commonly referred to as netiquette and is defined as net and etiquette, the importance of proper manners and behavior online. Generally speaking, be kind, be respectful, be aware. Examples of these are avoid posting inflammatory or offensive comments online. Respect others' privacy by not sharing personal information, photos, or videos that another person may not want published online. Never spam others by sending large amounts of unsolicited email. Digital law is defined as the electronic responsibility for actions and deeds. In other words, digital law refers to what you are and are not allowed to do while using the internet. Ethical use encompasses all activities on the internet that abide by the laws of society.
Digital rights and responsibilities are those requirements and freedoms extended to everyone in the digital world. This area of digital citizenship is about helping students understand that when they are provided opportunities, such as the access to the internet and use of online products, they need to be diligent and helping others as well, such as informing adults of potential problems. Educators must help students understand that protecting others both online and the real world are essential skills to have.
Another one is digital health and wellness. So this refers to the physical and psychological well-being in a digital world. Technology provides many opportunities, enjoyments, but knowing how to segment use with the needs of ourselves and others is a key to a healthy, balanced life.
Next is digital security. It is the electronic precautions to guarantee safety. Viruses, worms, and other bugs can be passed along from one system to another, just like an illness. When using devices in school or at home, understanding and being aware of attacks and how to prevent them are important skills for today and into the future.
That's all for today, and we hope you learned something about our video lesson. Thank you so much for listening. Goodbye and God bless.